for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped. I just ordered 2 more now. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot. Got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper. All these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off. But I'm at the top. I'm just a brown boy from the block. She so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Dropping on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
Ain't even on me, yeah, fall back too close, you ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Me and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select, don't come around to me, better come correct. Different lives that we lead, I'm in the Nike check. Tools on the mopeds, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me. It's the top of the show. It's less stress to get at me, and it's closer to the.
Oh. Boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. It's got to be a relief for Victor Wembanyama to be healthy and back out on the floor.
And injuries can be so tough. I mean, the uncertainty, the day-to-day grind of rehab, all of that weighs on you. So I'm sure he's fired up to be back on the hardwood.
And guys, as a coach, you just need to make sure that he doesn't push himself too far. He was out a long time.
And so here is Chicago. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Williams. And it falls all over the rim and in. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Doncic. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Fires the three. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Knicks. Outside Giddey. Outside Levine. Let's go with a three. Ooh, nice D from George.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Back to Doncic. The three. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he must be feeling it because that Doncic 3 was way out there.
Giddey with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doncic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Knicks trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 7.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Wolf. Now here's Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Now here's Levine, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Giddey. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
Screen by Edey. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
New York trailing. Now here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wolf. And again, the Knicks missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Williams to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Wembanyama. That one's good. This game is all even. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Levine. Outside Wembanyama. And Edey with a block.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 14,
Here's Porter. The rebound by Edey.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Giddey. He's scoreless. Has to wear. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Giddey off the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Pass to Buzelis. Doncic on the wing. 11 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Now Batum to the inside. Here's Williamson. Here's Ware. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, nice play by Buzelis, breaking down the defense and finding his team a shot.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Williamson. Back to Giddey. Edey with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub, just playing above the rim.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Batum. And here's Levine. The 3 is up. Tipped. And they get it back. Clock at 4. Here's Giddey. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Right wing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Buzelis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Outside Giddey. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And Doncic, yes, he did! It is good!
That's just unbelievable.
Oh, what a miraculous shot.
17. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Chicago leading by 6. And here's Black. Pass to Wells. There's the 3. On target from range. Wells has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Buzelis. There's a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up top, Porter. Got a hand on it. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. Up again. Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Buzelis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Demon. Nice shot from the wing. Demon's got his first points of the game. Chicago leading by 8. Black with it. No points so far. Johnson for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gets the 3 to fall.
And how's that for an answer? Porter Jr. coming right back at the defense.
Pass to Wells. Up and over Porter. Wells misses. Knicks trail by 8. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's Wells on the wing. Outside Johnson. 19-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Pass to LaVine. Here's Ware. Defended by Porzingis. George with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Graham?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's tipped. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Oh, Levine not messing around in tight.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Timmon. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Williamson. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls leading by 10. Doncic outside. Now here's Williams, guarded by Batum. Screen by Edey. Here's Doncic. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Edey's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the boards. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Pass to Batum from the high post. Chicago with a rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the 2nd of a 2-game stretch at home. Kicks it to Doncic. Misses the 3. And it's Levine with the ball for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Now Williamson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ware. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
No debate there. He got hammered. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chicago leading by 11. It's Middleton on the wing. And there's a pick. Lets it go. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Wolf. Takes the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Here's Buzelis. Doncic on the wing. Over Porter. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 21.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Doncic outside. Left side Wells. From behind the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Giddey. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Wolf. New York needs to get off a shot here. An open look for Porter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Porter. And here's Black. Floats one up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached halftime in this one. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Wells. Back to Black. Outside Wells. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the Unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
DA, I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Pass to Williamson. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often. And you look at Zion. His combination of size, speed, and strength can be extremely difficult for a defense to have to deal with.
Right side Jaquez. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Knicks trail by 15. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Porter. Up top, Giddey. He has 6. And that one's good. Giddey's got 8.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by New York.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Levine gets the bucket.
Can't forget about Levine from deep.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Black. Porzingis sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Back to Porter. Outside Giddey. Now Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Fast break, here comes New York. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. Here's Williamson. Oh, the D, no chance against Williamson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. On the wing, Levine. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. From the arc. Here's Giddey. Now here's Williamson. The three. They get it back. Ooh, Zion staying after it.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Black with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down from distance. Buzelis has got 12.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Chicago with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. Porzingis misses.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Williams on the wing. Doncic outside to the middle. And the jam by George.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Dimon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Batum pulls it in. Here's Wolf. Pass to Dimon. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Screen by Edey. George outside. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. The Luka three. Money.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Demon. Batum outside. New York again can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 13-point lead. The kick out to Williams. Batum with it. Still no points. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
The length of Batum is sometimes a problem for defenses, which is why they resort to fouling him.
And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Demon. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Demon. He's averaging about 6 points per game. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Demon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
2 minutes. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. Inside. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Mitchell. For 3, Demon. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Outside, Alexander Walker. Chicago passing it around. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get it to go. Shooting 10 for 15 now. Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Got a piece of it. Doncic outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. To the inside. George, no good. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Wolf. Launches it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. So it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large? And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Knicks trail by 10. Now Giddey. Has to wear. Wembanyama down low. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. And here's Porzingis. From outside the arc. The putback. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Wemby. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Josh Giddey. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Knicks trail by 9. And here's Porter. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
George sets a screen. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Levine with it. Williamson outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Outside for Levine. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to George. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for Chicago, Luka.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Williams. And Williamson with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Chicago leading by 9. Black outside. Outside, Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Giddey. Up top, Porter. Outside, Wembanyama. To get back on track. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Inside, Buzelis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Porter. Outside, Levine. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Black outside with the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, you see how well Black can get up the court. He just glides out there. An excellent athlete.
Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Here's Black. Pass to Williams. Looking to get back on track. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Giddey. Wembanyama screen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Black. Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Outside Giddey. On the wing, Levine. This one for three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Knicks trail by 3. And here's Porter outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They set a pick. Here comes Luka. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 29.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Doncic. It's Wells on the wing. Fires for 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Giddey with it. Pass to Levine. It's rebounded by George. Chicago leading. 3 on 3. Doncic outside. George outside. Johnson outside. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Doncic outside. Driving in. Ooh, he leaves no question.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Outside Wembanyama. Shakes him. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Johnson outside. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Giddey. Yes, sir! We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
Important points from Giddey. He gets up for these big moments.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Levine outside. Giddey outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, deflected. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Doncic outside. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Now here's Ware. Now Wembanyama. Let's loose for 3. Buries it from outside.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's George. He comes off the pick and finishes strong.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Giddey. Now Levine. Porter fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Doncic. Shoots it. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Outside Porzingis. Williams! Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Levine. And stolen by Williams. For the finish. And a quick 2 as he powers it in.
And it was all started by Williams, using quick thinking to get the ball and initiate the fast break.
New York trailing. And here's Levine. Monstrous jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
That free throw good from Levine. Outside, Alexander Walker. Doncic outside. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
The defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out 3.
We are in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Drive by Wembanyama.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now Doncic. Shoots a 3.
No matter who you are, guarding Doncic takes a great deal of discipline.
That's good from Doncic. He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Outside Levine. Now Giddey. Ware with it. Porter outside. Oh, missed on the tray.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pass to Williams. Puts up the tray. And he nails it.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Doncic. Outside George. He launches. Deflected. And he gets it back. Doncic outside. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, he cannot hit. Doncic outside. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, it's nice to see Porter Jr. hitting the glass and fighting for a second chance basket there.
That's good from Porter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Doncic. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. Levine outside for 3. George is there for the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 14th foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Here's Levine.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He did enough to put